Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys with Chet and Robin. Come on, have a seat at our table with us. Let's talk about some cruising and have some fun while we're doing it. After all, we're all friends here. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. Grab you a snack and a drink and sit down and join us for a while. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys, y'all. I'm Chet from Sea Lake Journeys. It is 8:30 on January the 10th, 2025. And wow, it's Friday already. The week has flown by, y'all. But that's okay because we got more Fridays this year to have good times at. But we're here on Friday Motivation to motivate you. We're going to motivate you about cruising. We're going to motivate you about the weekend. We're going to motivate you, period. How about that? In fact, we're going to get some squeakies up here. I'm not going to waste time this morning. We're going to get the squeakies up going first thing. All right, so thanks for everybody that's coming over from the See Me Raid. Hashtag See Me Raid. That's Kurt and Marcia. We had a good time over there talking about hot tubs and pools. Do you go swimming in them? That's a great topic, guys. Yeah, that's a really good one. And I wonder, since we got, anybody that wants to carry on from that, let me know in the chat. Do you swim in the hot tubs or the pools? I'll tell you, for us, I didn't get to throw my answer in there because I was busy setting all this up too. But it's a depends for us. A lot of times, if we're on a carnival, we don't go swimming because you can't get in a hot tub on a lot of carnival ships because there's a million kids in them. And other ones have got the people who sit in there for 8 hours and never get out. And yeah. So, and I'm not knocking Carnival. We love Carnival, but we usually don't go swimming in the pools or the hot tubs. There's just a million kids and people who are there to party, and not necessarily get out of the pool to, go to the bathroom when they ought to. Just saying. But yeah, we swim on the Princess stuff. All the time. There's been some cruises. We did an 11-day cruise on the Sky Princess. And I think we stayed in the pool, most every day out there. It was great. We had a good old time. But yeah, we don't get in the hot tubs so much anymore because they're not hot. They're not really hot tubs. They're just whirlpools. And to me, if you're going to get in a hot tub, you want a hot tub. So we'll wait and get down there in one. If they have a hot tub in the spa or the adult only section of the ship, usually they'll have the heat up a little higher, so it's more like a real hot tub. You know what I mean? Which is why we like, on MSC we go into Yacht Club because they got their own separate pool and hot tubs, and there's like never anybody in them. There's like one or two people in them, and yeah, we like that experience because we like pools. We have a pool here at the house, but cruising, that was a great topic there, Kurt and Marcia. Do you go swimming in the pools? But I got a lot of cruise news to tell you this morning, too. We're going to get to here momentarily. Good morning to John Gailor coming in this morning. Good morning to Chris right there. Woohoo! She's coming on the hashtag See Me Raid. I put this link up right here, guys. This is Uncle Scugga Radio. It's also Jimmy the Astute Tourist, his other channel. It's a music channel. He just started it. So when I went over and subscribed this morning, he had like 16 subscribers. So that's if you like music and you want original music, then this might be a channel that you're going to want to go check out and support Jimmy, the Astute Tourist, right there, y'all. Okay, hey, I want to let y'all know that. Aaron's here. Good morning, SLJ, listening in at work, waiting for the snowpocalypse. Yeah, Aaron, you're going to need a snowpocalypse up there. Jimmy showed the radar on his show this morning at 6 a.m. And it was split. There was a great big, huge, giant chunk of snow coming. And right below it, as part of it, was a big chunk of rain coming. So if we get any of that in the next day or two, it's going to be the rain part. And the snow part, we're going to leave up there for you guys. We're not interested in the snow. No, thank you. No, thank you. Scott coming in on the hashtag See Me Raid. Right on, Scott. Woohoo! Don't forget, Monday mornings at 8:30. The Conscious Cruiser will be on Spotify and will be on Elisa Adventures and Cruising's channel this week, this coming Monday. So it's going to be episode 19 of The Conscious Cruiser. You don't want to miss that, y'all. 8:30 on Spotify and on Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. Woohoo! And there's Uncle Scugga Radio now. How about that, Uncle Scugga? We might have you up to 20 subscribers already this morning. We're going to get you up there, brother. Good morning, Friday Motivational Crew. Woohoo! This is the place to get motivated. Are you motivated? Hey, y'all want to hear some cruise news? I do. How many of y'all travel with Bluetooth? Little Bluetooth speakers, you turn it on and hook it up to your phone so you can play whatever music. I've got one here at the house. We'll use it out by the pool, or we'll use it out in the yard when doing some yard work, things like that. And but we never take it on a cruise. Why don't we take it on a cruise? Well, originally we didn't take it on the cruise because we just want to hear what the cruise is, because you don't want 10 people playing all different stuff, and it just turns into a nightmare, right? So I leave the music at home and enjoy the music of the cruise. I like hearing some steel drum music. I like hearing the live band up there playing stuff from the 70s and the 80s. I like hearing all that stuff. It's different. I don't have to do anything to listen to it except sit there and listen. It's great. And well, now there's another reason not to take the Bluetooth. At least on Carnival. Carnival has banned the Bluetooth. So I know some people were saying, hey, I only use my Bluetooth in my cabin. I like to hear the sound of rainfall over my Bluetooth so I can fall asleep. I like to hear the sound of trumpets in the morning to wake me up, or the sound of rhinoceroses and elephants running through when I'm taking a shower. Well, you can't take it, even to play it in your cabin. There's been such controversy and so many problems with the Bluetooth there on Carnival that Carnival has said enough's enough, no more Bluetooth. So guys, leave your Bluetooth at home. You don't want to get them confiscated while you're trying to board the ship. Just because you wanted to hear your rhinoceros running through the shower while you were going to sleep or whatever. So yeah, no more Bluetooth on Carnival, y'all. Jen, good morning to you, Jen. Right on. Hey, don't forget Jen's on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings in this time slot at 8:30, and also Sunday morning at 11:30. Woo, get over and check Jen out. She's awesome, y'all. We're trying to help build her channel up too. She's past 100. She's heading for 200. Let's get it there, y'all. Woohoo. Yeah, you're welcome there, Jimmy. Or should I say Uncle Scugga. Will G working and listening, saying good morning to everybody. Right on, Will G. Will, you know what? A squeaky for you, brother. You're always here. Always here. I love it. He's always working and listening. And John saying good morning. And good morning. And Kathy's here. Good morning to you, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. Bluetooth. We just talked about leaving them home from Carnival. So far, that's the only cruise line that has banned the Bluetooth. Will others follow, do you think? I don't know. Are there problems on other ships? We went on 4 cruises last year, a MSC, a Norwegian, and 2 Princesses. I didn't see a Bluetooth one time. Not one time did I see one or hear one. So apparently those cruise lines anyway don't seem to have a problem. Well, it must be just a Carnival thing. NCL, however, has banned some things like walkie-talkies and door decorations. What? Yes, walkie-talkies and door decorations. Now, I think I've only heard people on walkie-talkies one time ever on a cruise, and it was on a Carnival ship, believe it or not. I heard the beep, that sound that when you push the handle down, and I looked around and there was a girl talking on her walkie-talkie to somebody. But I never saw it again the rest of the cruise, and that was only one time. So are walkie-talkies a problem on NCL? We did the breakaway this year. Never seen or heard a walkie-talkie, but they must have some kind of problem with them. I know that little noise they make when you hold the handle down to talk. That's kind of like makes everybody do this. But other than that, if it didn't make that noise, I don't think anybody would care. I don't think anybody would notice. But what do you think? Do you bring walkie-talkies to the ship? Why would you bring a walkie-talkie to the ship? Well, I don't know. We've never brung any. We've never had the need to. But I guess some people do. NCL banning the door decorations. Now, that's crazy. Crazy talk. And they say it's because of potential fire hazard. They have flammable materials in them. I'm like, well, I don't really? Okay. Now, we've put stuff up on different doors, even on our NCL door. And the breakaway, we had stuff on it, and nobody said nothing. But what we had up there was magnets. And we just put them on our princess door too. We just put a couple up there. We didn't cover the whole door like we sometimes like to do on cruises. But we just put a couple of our Sea Lake Journey magnets on the door. That way, somebody looks as they're walking by the Sea Lake Journeys, and they see, when they see there's multiple magnets, 2, 3, or 4. Sometimes they'll take one, which is what we want them to do. Take one. Now, sometimes we find them down the hall on other doors. That's always funny. But yeah, no door decorations on NCL. I don't know. We like door decorating, and especially like we went on a Halloween cruise and going on the group cruise, and some cruises, you want to decorate more than others, but we like decorating the doors. Hey, happy thank God it's Friday from Kurt and Marcia right there. Woohoo! Kurt and Marcia, great show this morning over there with the hot tubs. I'm surprised nobody says that they like to take their straw to the hot tub in case they get thirsty. Oh, no. We know why a lot of times we don't want to get in hot tubs on some cruise lines, but other ones we will. Hey, Virgin's a good one. You can get in the pools or the hot tubs. It's adults only. And if you haven't been on a Virgin cruise, I say you got to go check it out. It's a whole different vibe. It's very different. It's its own animal. I'll say that. And we didn't mind getting in any pool or hot tub on those ships. All right. There we go. We got Ryan coming in from PK Adventures. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here. And Uncle Skug is saying, hey. Hello, everyone. Ahoy, Captain Billy is here. The real captain, he says. Right on, Captain Billy. Good to see you this morning. We're having a good old time. Now, Captain Billy, I'm sure he gets in the hot tub. I saw him telling that. He ain't scared. Scoot! Oh, Scott! I'm being silly, that's all. I'm just being silly. Let me roll down here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got C Tripping with Kim and Scott saying good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Kim and Scott. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're just talking about some different cruise news we've had here this morning. No Bluetooth on Carnival anymore. The only cruise line that's done that. NCL taking away walkie-talkies and door decorations. As far as I know, they're the only cruise line to do that. It's funny, isn't it, that one cruise line can have one issue and another cruise line have a different issue? Over here, Bluetooth's a problem. Over here, walkie-talkies and door decorations are a problem. What? It's funny. Well, Royal has banned something too as well. Check it out. Baby monitors. Baby monitors to me was always, I got to go wash the dishes. I'm going to be right there. The baby's asleep in here. I'll just put this monitor here in case, because sometimes you can't hear them over the water running, but you can, with the monitor right in front of you, in front of the sink, you'd hear them if they start squalling. Not to, if you go on the ship and you leave them in the cabin while you go have dinner and you think you bring your baby monitor, sit it down at the table. I think if I saw that, what would you do if you saw that? You sit down in the main dining room at the table and somebody whips out their baby monitor and sets it on the table in front of them. What would you be thinking? I'd be thinking, did they just leave a little baby in the cabin? Are you serious? I mean, what would you think if you saw that? I'd be like, hey, what, is that a baby monitor? Are you monitoring UFOs like they did on that one movie? What was that one M. Night Shyamalan made? And I think Mel Gibson was in it, and aliens came down, and then if you poured water on them, they run away. They used a baby monitor to listen to the aliens. Y'all listening to aliens, or y'all have a baby on the other end of that monitor? I don't know. It's crazy, isn't it? Hey, there's Denise. Denise is going to bed, listening and snoring. It's been a long week. Denise, go to sleep. Go to sleep. You can wake up tomorrow. Do you like my lullaby I did for Denise? How about that? I'm giving myself a squeaky. Right? That's the first lullaby I've done in years. I don't typically do lullabies. Jen says, good morning, Chet and Robin and the SLJ crew. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, I agree. We're all ready for Friday. Yeah, Friday's great. Even I'll tell you what, guys, even when you're retired, Friday's still great for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, we got a lot of highs here. I'm just going to kind of roll past because we got so many of them. Depends, like the adult diapers. Yeah, just like that, yeah. Yeah, the doctor asked me one time. Yeah, he says, "Okay, tidy whities or boxers?" And I said, "Depends." Okay, we'll move on from there. Uncle Scug of Radio says, I don't typically go in the pools or the hot tubs. And when we're on Carnival, my last MSC cruise, we did use the pool in the hot tubs, usually when we were in port, when we didn't get off the ship. Oh, yeah, that's a good tip right there, Jimmy. When everybody's off the ship, that's a better time to get in the pool or the hot tub, either way, because, man, on a sea day, it can be crowded. And depending on the cruise line, it just may be a million kids in this one and a million people over here who had too many adult beverages. So it does vary. And I think the length of cruise, I know Kurt brung that up toward the end, the length of the cruise. If you go on a 3 or 4 day cruise, it seems like the atmosphere is really, we're only here for 3 or 4 days and we're here to party and we're here to party hard. And I ain't got time to go to the bathroom. Hand me another drink. Stuff like that. So you don't get as much as that like on a 7-day cruise, even on Carnival. It's much less. Right on. Here we go. Just linked up with you, Uncle Scugga Radio, right there. Good job, Ryan. We appreciate you. Squeaky for Ryan right there. Helping Jimmy out there over on his new music station. Guys, I put the link up above in the top of this chat. You can scroll back up there and hit that link and it'll take you right over there and you can subscribe. How about that? Okay. Oh, hashtag SLJ. Thanks for that, Ryan. That's how we want other people to find you, get to know you, and love you like we do here at Sea Lake Journeys. Chuck the Duck's getting busy over here this morning, right? Thanks, Ryan. Hashtag SLJ. There you go, Jen. Y'all be sure to check out Jen too. And Uncle Scugga Radio took Chet saying it to make us know how to say it right. Uncle Scugga Radio. It's a fun name. It is. And a great logo too. Already your tunes on my channel are my jam. Ooh, all right. All right. So you got another station to listen to now, and that's all original. That's all original music too, y'all. Rocking out now with it on low so I can still hear a chat. Right on, right. Now, how about, you know what? That's a double squeaky right there. Double squeaky worthy. Ryan got 2 channels going at once. Awesome. 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 That's great. Marsha, laugh out loud. Thank you, guys. Kurt and Marsha. I know, right? On the Pride one morning, they had found a candy bar. They drained the pool, and 2 guys with brushes scrubbed the whole pool. When they refilled it, we went swimming. Oh, man. I bet it was a Baby Ruth, too. Somebody saw that a movie from way back in the 80s there. Threw a Baby Ruth in the pool. I forget what movie that was. Yeah, I'm sure they get food and drinks and all kinds of stuff spilled in some of those pools. And we have a video about pools that we put up a couple years ago, and we took the picture while we were on a Carnival ship. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say the Glory. And the pool is just packed. I don't think you could throw a ping pong ball at the pool and it hit water. It was going to land on somebody because there's no water. It was that full. Crazy. I think the occupancy was probably, 50 people and it had 100 people in it, that kind of thing. Yeah, it gets crowded in them things. That's right. Number 19, Conscious Cruiser, episode 19, Monday at 8:30 on Spotify and Lisa's Adventures in Cruising, y'all. Be sure to check it out. Scott did it and Lisa did a great job with that one. I was there too, but they did a great job. Just saying. Thanks, Ryan. All those songs I wrote and or produced. There you go. All original stuff, y'all. You ain't heard this before. You're not going to go, oh, I know that song. No, you're going to be like, hey, I want to know this song. Right. Hey, Joe Hupp's here this morning. Good morning to you, Joe. Good morning to you. Hey, Chris. Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. There you go. That's how you're going to get to Elisa and 8:30 to check out the Conscious Cruiser. Thanks for that, John. We appreciate it. Double squeaky for John. Yeah, John is a fantastic moderator, y'all. Love him. I use my earbuds when cruising. Earbuds, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You got your cell phone, plug in the earphones. You ain't bothering nobody. That's the way to do it right there instead of the Bluetooth. Fantastic. That's a great tip right there, Jimmy. Everybody should use that. We got some hashtag SLJs. Be sure to check out all these fantastic channels and people, y'all. And hey, look at this. Captain Billy's got 7 days until cruise day, and then 10 days till cruise day again. Side-by-side cruises. Hashtag KMA. Captain Billy. Oh, wait, I got to give you this one. It's the Captain Duck. Captain Sea Leg right there. Gave you a squeaky for Captain Billy. Man, I wish I was going in 7 days. I would love it. So I'm sure are you going on Carnival, Captain Billy? Remember, leave your Bluetooth at home. If you're going on NCL, leave your walkie-talkies, your door decorations at home. If you're going on Royal, leave your baby monitors at home. Can't use them no more. No. Also, Royal Caribbean has banned the professional style metal detectors. They say you can still bring the amateur ones on, but not the professional. I don't know what the difference is. I don't have a metal detector. I'm not interested in detecting no metal. I ain't got that much time on my hands. I got enough stuff to carry without carrying that thing around. But if you got one, better find out if it's a professional or an amateur before you take it, because it might get confiscated if it's too good of one. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I have no idea why. Also, this is crazy. Royal Caribbean has banned blenders. Blenders. Does anybody take a blender on a cruise, really? Oh, there's not enough food on the ship, so I'm going to take my own food and I'm going to blend it up myself in my cabin and eat it. I don't know. I can't imagine why you need a blender, but you can't take it on Royal Caribbean no more. Okay? So if you want to take your Bluetooth, go on Royal Caribbean. If you want to take your door decorations, go on Carnival. If you want to take your blender, go on go on NCL. If you want to take your walkie-talkie, go on Royal Caribbean. Yeah, these are things. This just is a way of me saying this morning, find out what you can and cannot take before you go on your cruise. I mean, you can take your clothes, right? Except for camouflage clothes. There are now 9 Caribbean nations that do not allow camouflage clothing. And they can and likely will haul you to jail and make you pay a gigantic fine to get out. So who wants to go to jail and pay huge money fines just because you forgot and wore your camouflage hat or your camouflage t-shirt? Just put it in your mind to leave all your camouflage stuff at home. Just don't take it. That way you can't get messed up in a country where you don't want to get messed up in. You know what I'm saying? Now, Royal has banned one more thing. This is very important because I know a lot of people take these things. The power outlets that are non-surge. I mean, we all know you can't take the surge protected. What am I saying? You know what I'm saying? The outlets. Instead of having one 110 outlet, you want to plug this device in that's got 4, so you can plug in 4 things. We know you can't take the ones that have surge protection. I think we've all known that for years. So we get the non-protected ones. Well, now on Royal Caribbean, you can't even take those. You can't even take those. The only ones they're allowing now is if you plug it into the USB port and it turns one USB port into 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. So those are the only ones you can take. The ones that have the 110 power, you cannot take any of those surge or non-surge protected outlets. I'm like, wow. And the reason was, they said, because one of their new ships caught fire. I'm like, that's scary. That's scary. What did they do to save money on that $1 billion ship? That would happen. I don't know. But just want to let you know that Royal Caribbean, you cannot take any of those surge protected or non-surge protected outlets. Just say, you guys, this is stuff we all have to know before we go. Joe, you're awake. Joe's awake this morning. Joe, are you awake? Now he's awake. Now Joe's awake. Oh, man, I love listening to rhinos in the morning. I know. Who doesn't want to hear rhinocerosauruses running through the house while you're taking a shower? It's a great sound. Is Uncle Scugga the astute tourist? Yes, he is. Yes, Uncle Scugga is the astute tourist, Jimmy. So get over there, Joe. I put the link in the chat above here, and you can go right above to the top, and you'll see that link, and you can get over there and subscribe to him. It's all original music from Jimmy. Hashtag KMA, Billy. Good day, Joe. Hey, Jen, I have a couple of posts for your group later on. Oh, there you go. Excellent. Excellent. There may be no more Bluetooth on Carnival, but there are plenty of gold. Hashtag grills. That's too funny. 12:38 a.m. Saturday morning here in New South Wales, Australia. Woohoo! All right. Wow, Joe, what are you doing up this late at night? It's what 8:55 here in East Coast time in the United States. Oh, it's my time's almost up, y'all. Okay, well, I got through all the cruise news I wanted to get you to. I do have one more quick news. We'll let you know more in the future here, but February 13th, it's a Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. We're going to be doing a wine tasting with TNT, Tom and Terry, and Ocean to Ocean, Bruce and Cindy, and Coach Cruz. So it'll be us 4 groups. We're going to bring in some wines, do some wine pairings, and show you what we got and how you can match these up on a cruise, not just at home, but also on a cruise. That's what we're going to try to do anyway. So we'll give you more details on that in the future as we work them out. Me and Tom was going at it, really getting with it yesterday. Tom was doing all the work. I was just agreeing. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great. So thanks to Tom over there from TNT's Adventures to Sea. Mel and I used them in our room at low level just to have something playing while we got ready for whatever. No, we just used the phone at the same level. We're just going to use the phone now at the same level as the speaker. Yeah, just use the phone. That's what we got to do, Ryan. The phone's probably pretty much loud enough anyway, without the Bluetooth. So it ain't going to hurt us none. Ain't going to hurt us none. Really, I think Robin from Sea Lake Journeys likes to hear me sing in the shower anyway. I sing beautiful love songs like that lullaby, like the. Peanut Gallery is speaking over there. Like the lullaby sung for Denise this morning to put her to sleep. You see, she's not in the chat anymore. She's definitely asleep. My lullaby worked. My love songs work, don't they? Robin from Sea Lake Journeys. Now she's gone silent on me. Hey, Lisa's Adventures in Cruising. We've been talking about you. There's Elisa. Y'all get over Monday morning at 8:30. Get over. And don't forget Monday night mood check at 7 p.m. too. So will the Canon folks take your stuff down? Yeah. If you put stuff up on your door in NCL, they're going to come by and take your stuff down. That's what they said. They're going to come by and take it down, Jimmy. Yep. It's already Saturday here in New South Wales. Oh, Joe's already in Saturday. He's in the future. Joe's in the future. And we're in the past. How about that? Some magnets can be flammable, but what's going to spark them? How do you spark a magnet that's hanging on a metal door? I don't know. Kind of scary, ain't it? But if I go in NCL again, I'll just leave my stuff. I won't put anything on the door. Okay, I go in NCL. I'm gonna leave my walkie-talkies at home. I'm gonna leave my door decorations at home. Going Carnival, leave my Bluetooth at home. Going Royal, gonna leave my baby monitor, my professional metal detector, my blender, and my non-surge protector for outlets. I don't know why I can't say that this morning. I get it. There are some that just blare at top levels. Actually, was beside someone who did that on their balcony, blaring of all things country. The music that should not exist. I'm with you. Ryan. 100% double squeaky. Ryan, I really don't want to hear that on a cruise at all, much less if I'm sitting on my balcony and it's blasting next to me. That's when I would say, okay, I'm going to go down and buy a Bluetooth, and I'm fixing to put some Metallica up in here. I'm gonna put some Ozzy up in here. Something. I'm gonna put some Don Ho. What hey, you know how it is. John says Carnival has strict rules not followed. Decorations may consist only of fire retardant materials. Please note that items sprayed with fire retardant spray are not acceptable. I did not even know that, John. How about that? Because our decorations usually are magnet stuff. So I didn't figure a magnet was flammable. So I'm learning something there. Captain Billy and John, between y'all learning me something here this morning. But we've put up other stuff too. So we got some Dollar Tree stuff that you can hold up a little sign that says, I'm on a cruise, and it has a big nose or glasses that you can put on, and you take selfies with them. And they could take them if they wanted and keep them, or they could take their picture with them, put them back on the door for somebody else. And we've done that in the past, and it's had a lot of people a good time. But I think those days might be coming to an end. I like the Serenity deck, or others like it. Oh yeah, Serenity deck. That's what we like too. We like some peace and quiet when we go. I'm in the process of purchasing a dedicated vlogging camera, getting a Canon PowerShot V10, a tad expensive, $699. Yeah, that's a little bit expensive, but you know, you get what you pay for, Joe. So, you know, we made sure we just had a camera that we could take pictures and video. That was the most important thing, and get decent sound. Whoa, we got a $2 super chat sticker right here. I'm just here for the double squeakies. Double squeakies, Jen, you want it? You got it. We appreciate you, Jen, so much. Thanks for that, Jen. You are awesome. Too awesome. Just too awesome. Pete's here. It's a Cruise Life morning, guys. It's a struggle to keep up with all the shows today. I know, Pete. I'm in one of them, and I'm struggling. I've been in a Carnival and Royal Caribbean hot tubs. I ain't scared. Billy ain't scared. Captain Billy ain't scared of nothing, y'all. If I was on a cruise, I'd say, Captain Billy, do you know what evil, horrors, and disease lies in that hot tub? And he would say, no. And I'd say, good, then you go first. And he'd already be in it by the time I finished saying it. Right on, Captain Billy. Okay. Baby monitors? Yeah, baby monitors, Scott. There was a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel, whatever they are, and they left their kid in a cabin and carried their little baby monitor to the main dining room with them. That's why I use that as an example. If you haven't heard that story, yeah, there's a story there. And that's why really the baby monitors got banned off of Royal. Sure is. That's a whole story. Jimmy, I can't wait to get back to creating videos and live streams from the camera. Oh, yeah, that's so much fun. Latoya, good morning to you. Uncle Scugga, but when will they ban budgie smugglers? Now, that's a good question. We're going to have to ask Sean, Mr. Foster's from the Down Under, about that, because he'll be on top of that story more so than we will. We'll definitely ask him. I can't wait to see your content, Joe. You're right on. I can't wait to watch. I see everybody's waiting for you, Joe. Put them up, brother. Put them up. Signs. Was that the movie? Yes, that was the movie, Ryan. Your Signs. Good job. Ryan gets a squeaky for knowing that one. I'd be, hey, looks like you forgot the baby. Yeah, right, Pete? Me too. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be really scared and confused. Woo! Uncle Scugg is up to 23 subs. There you go. Right on. See there, you're getting some subscriptions already this morning. Thanks, team. I'm still getting my new DSLR, another Canon. All right. Oh, nice, Joe. Yeah. Oh, my God. Snoring and grinning. Hey, right. It was number 23. Okay. Yeah, no baby not monitors if you can't get someone to watch the kid. Grandma, either bring your kid around with you or leave them at home. Yeah, you know, a baby especially. My goodness. You can't leave a baby in a room? Come on, man. That's silly. I know, Denise. Okay, I'm rolling here. Number 24 there. Chris is number 24. About that, y'all. Look, we don't swim in your toilet, so don't pee in the pool. I always say, Jimmy, there's no pee in my ool. Yeah. I'll be doing the intro PowerShot V10 with my other camera. It has video capabilities, an Olympus TG310. Yeah, you got to be able to do both, Joe. Right on. You got to be able to do those photographs and videos. That's what you got. Right on. Now you're getting ready to roll, brother. Roll. Captain Billy says, I'm going on a 3-day cruise next weekend on Carnival. I'm scared it will be a booze party. Well, you know it's going to be a booze party, Captain Billy. You know that. 3-day Carnival cruise. Oh, my goodness. Now, here's what you need to do, Captain Billy. Be sure you get in the hot tub while you're there and vlog it or go live. Either way, do both. And so we can see the bravery of Captain Billy right there in the hot tub on a 3-day Carnival cruise. Poopity scoop. Carnival has some cool cruises over here in Australia. $949 for 7 days. That's about the going price around here now. We can get some Caribbeans a little bit cheaper. You book through Flight Center Australia. Okay. Flight Center, really? You'd book a cruise to that? Okay. All right. Caddyshack. Yeah, there you go. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Man, you guys are masters of trivia. Masters of trivia. Good morning, everyone from Najuma Brown. Good morning to you, Najuma. Hey, thanks for joining us. Caddyshack, the Snickers bar looked like a poop in the pool. Yes, it did. That happens a lot, but it's not candy. I know, Law. It's like, this is a candy bar. Uh-oh, it's not. So don't grab those candy bars in the pool, y'all. That's our last tip for sea leg journeys for today. Jimmy, you got that right. Okay, guys, I've got the man. I can't believe I'm running. I'm just going to skip and say hi to a couple people here. I got Edna's World. Hey, Edna, right there. Thanks for joining us. We're fixing to check out of here. We got to go to Go Live together with Eddie this morning. Yeah, I can't believe it's 5 after 9 already. Oh my goodness, I got enough chat here. I could go on for another half hour. I gotta go faster through the chats. Next time I'll try to do that Wednesday. Oh my goodness, look at all the chats I missed, y'all. I apologize for that. I got rambling on here this morning, but hey, don't forget to join us. So yeah, on the Raid Parade today, kicking off at 2:00. We've got a video in there on something. I think it's Mazatlan, Salsa and Salsa. Be sure to check us out over there. And until next time, I just want to say thank you, and we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.